Replacing your fly screen mesh can instantly freshen up your home, letting the breeze in and keeping the insects out. Hi, I'm Rob. This is how to replace a fly screen mesh. Let's get into it. First up, you'll need to remove the fly screen frame from the window. Most fly screens are held in place by a few simple clips, so you'll need to release them. Once it's out, place the frame on a flat surface. In some cases, you'll need to remove the clips to access the spline. Next, take a closer look at the spline, which is a rubber cord holding the old mesh in place. You can use a flathead screwdriver or a spline roller to carefully lift and remove it. When it comes to choosing what mesh to select, keep in mind the area you live in and the window or door you're replacing. Pet mesh is great as it's tear resistant. Aluminium mesh may be required if you live in a bushfire area. For us, we're going to be using the fiberglass mesh because it's a great all-rounder. Measure your new mesh to ensure it's slightly larger than the frame, as the extra mesh will help you get a tight fit without having to stretch it too much. Lay the new mesh over the frame, making sure it's aligned. Now it's time to install the new mesh. Start by pushing the spline and the mesh into the groove of the frame with your spline roller. Start at one corner and work your way around the frame, pressing firmly to ensure the mesh is held securely and pulled reasonably tight. Once the spline is in place, cut the corners, then use a fly screen trimmer to trim the edges. You can also use scissors or a utility knife to trim the edges too. Take your time with this step to avoid cutting into the new mesh or the spline. Now, reattach the clip. Finally, check the mesh is tight and there are no wrinkles or loose spots, and reattach the fly screen to the window frame. Make sure it's securely fastened and all the clips or screws are properly tightened. And there you have it. Your fly screen is good as new and ready to keep those pesky bugs out. If you like this video, make sure you check out our other instructional guides. We've got plenty of DIY advice online to help you tackle your next project with confidence.